framework to ensure that indeed there is data protection. Because, Mr. Speaker, you'll find every manner of TikTok in this country. While we are embracing and accepting and fighting left and right, in Europe, they are regulating and they are making sure children who are minor, who are below 18 years, are able to be safeguarded. And so therefore, for us to stand firm, Mr. Speaker, it is important for us to ensure that we look at every, and the Kenya Authority, the Communications Authority, must also look at it. And it is required very well to also register major social media operators so that we agree, because it is a country. We are not just in a world where we do our things. If we don't have order, we will find ourselves with many challenges. So I want to plead to the young people, what is safe for your sibling who is in the house, who is young? What is safe? What would you love them to see that is good for them? Because you might be an adult, you are able to see. Mr. Speaker, when you look at all the TikToks we've allowed, it has become it's an advertisement platform, yes. Can be used very well to do very many good things for the country. But at the same time, it cannot be an advertisement platform where at night I put it on and decide now it is my time to do all the pornographies that I will want, and yet you know very well tomorrow that same space, any person can still find it. So we are just saying, let us regulate. Let us make it workable for our young people, but also for the minors. And let us protect our country. That is why this Russian man decided to land on us, because he found a place where Kenya, we have democracy beyond democracy, where you can do anything and you can also decide. That's why he's using the same TikTok to spread all the women. And I don't know what we are still doing with this Russian man, Mr. Speaker, because this is one example where now we say, if our law in Kenya is strict on pornography, how did it end up on our TikToks? How? Those are things we need to deal with. The other thing that you realize, it is also a space where someone just does a crime and feels it's okay to just share this crime. And he will just use TikTok to share the same crime. And we need also the owners of TikTok to start telling us, because they are also responsible. If you have a space, a digital space that you've allowed people to use, then allow also a space to report. Mr. Speaker, it is so difficult to report a TikTok. And so, yeah, it is so difficult to report. It's not like Facebook, where I'll go and pick a video, report until they'll pull it down. It is so difficult. And that's why we are saying, even for us, the Communications Authority must also give the people, those who have been given these spaces, who are international digital people, to ensure that they are able to be questioned, they are able to also be remanded when things are going wrong. So, Mr. Speaker, I support and I plead with the young people, let us create a space for both you, but also safeguard your siblings at home and the minors who are in school. I beg to support.
KJ.
Mr. Speaker, I thank you. And I do stand here well cognizant of what direction the chair has given on this debate. That, Mr. Speaker, this debate does not hinge on a banning. We are talking as a country about the regulation of a platform that is in the hands not only of adults in this country, but also very vulnerable young children, Mr. Speaker. And the conversation ought to start with the understanding that regulations and laws can only do so much. That even families, parents, teachers older brothers and sisters also have a place in this debate, Mr. Speaker. And so the debate that comes to the floor of this House today, Mr. Speaker, must be seen as a policy debate